Hey guys, today I'll be talking about hyperinflation or economic depression. So which one are we getting into? Hyperinflation or economic depression? If you're gonna say, what about a soft landing? We both know that that's really highly not possible. So which one is it? Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna tell you in this video and why it's not either of it, but something else. So watch to the end. So before I get into that, I'm going to explain to you what hyperinflation and economic depression can cause, and what if we get into either of them, what the situation would be. So how could a hyperinflation happen in this situation? Well, the most likely situation is probably because the Fed lowers down the interest rates way too early and make inflation stay elevated and everything will become more expensive again. Hyperinflation is also affected by war, which is the war between Ukraine and Russia, which is still going on, and by now a lot of us has already probably forgot about it. So the way it will be affected is actually by the oil price, because Russia actually largely supply oil to the world. But because they're in war, it will make supply really hard and demand will be high, and it'll be very expensive. And what America decided to do is say, well, none of you can actually buy from Russia because they're violating Ukraine. It's a bad thing. And after saying that, US just went to Russia and say, well, I'm gonna buy from you and I'm gonna sell to the world at a higher price. Deal, no deal, just take the deal, whatever. So yeah, and now oil price is very high, and oil affects practically almost everything. Like literally your transport, even goods and services are all related to oil, if you think about it. And that is how hyperinflation is conducted. So how would a economic depression be happening in our current situation? Well, the simplest explanation would be by if inflation doesn't come down anytime soon. Because if the inflation reports remain elevated throughout the next few months, then it will force the Fed to increase even more interest rates. And when they increase interest rates, it will really be squeezing the economy at the same time. Because inflation doesn't come down also means they have to increase interest rates to make it come down. But when the interest rate is very high, people don't spend money, and when they don't spend money, you kill the economy, you kill the GDP, which is the yearly earning of a country, the profit and revenue. And if you kill the GDP, basically, well, the economy dies and everybody suffers. And that's how we go into a depression. And also, if the inflation remains elevated, many people will lose their jobs. And unemployment is also one of the main indicators of a recession, which recessions are a not so serious version of a depression, basically. So interest rate is at 5%. And I believe, personally, that it will go to 5.25% this year, and there will not be any Fed pivots in this year as well. But if the inflation did turn out to be too high in the next few months, then it will force the Fed to really increase it even further than 2.25, even potentially to 5.5 or even 5.75%, which is definitely going to put us in a depression in 2024. So this is my opinion of what the Fed would do about it. So in our current situation, it seems like whatever the Fed do will end up in either one of it. So I think they're gonna go with the slow strangle tactic, which means I think they will make us go into a stagflation. And stagflation, if you don't know, basically means a inflation inside a recession. Means everybody is losing their jobs and the economy is dying, but yet everything is so expensive. And I don't think stagflation, hyperinflation, or economic depression is best choice, and this is what I think the Fed would do, the slow strangle. So it will be super painful for the people that will lose their jobs, but I guess it won't be an exaggeration when it comes to hyperinflation. Everybody will be like, wow, this is crazy, the price is insane. Or an economic depression where everybody at this point is just staying at home and not spending at all. So yes, I think they're trying to make everybody suffer, but yet not kill the economy and, well, kill everyone at the same time. Just make everyone suffer really horrible pain, but you will pull through kind of pain, even though it hurts. And most people that lose their job, a lot of them will not pull through. But this is what the Fed believes is best for the economy. So, and this is why I believe that the Fed believes that is the best for the economy in this situation. And for those people that are going to eat off their savings are going to suffer and hate the Fed. But I mean, by the end of the day, what are they gonna do? What can they do, right? Comment down below if you know what they can do though, and what you think is best, and you think that they should influence people in some way to do something. Then comment down below your thoughts. I really want to hear it, because I'm still learning as well. And anyways, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Comment down below whether you agree or disagree with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.